Just give me your reason. Hello, good evening, and how are you doing today? So just yesterday that we're supposed to hold the presidential election at about 6 a.m. we got a message, or rather I got a message on my phone that this has been postponed. And going by the news, we're meant to understand that Nigeria loses 5.6 billion naira to closed factories and shops. So we have entrepreneurs murmuring, we have people that are indifferent about this whole situation. However, we're on the streets today to find out from good Nigerians and entrepreneurs to know what their reactions are to what INEC did. So here with me is a beautiful lady. Okay, you can see she has her thing she's doing. She's selling her popcorn just by the side of the park, and she is an entrepreneur, of course she is. And I'm here to ask you, hi.
Evening.
Good evening. So I'm here to ask you about what you feel about the cancellation of the elections yesterday. How did it affect you? I mean, you must have lost a huge sum of money.
That's sure. I really missed yesterday because that's not my plan. My plan is maybe tomorrow. Yesterday is supposed to be the election. I've already prepared my mind that I'm not going out. I'm not going anywhere. Just go to my polling unit to cast my vote. But unfortunately, I found out yesterday that I is around about 11 to 12 because my friend working ANEC now told me that maybe they're going to cancel the election. And then I've already cancelled all my plans. I'm not going out. I've decided just to sit at home. Later in the day, I'll just go to cast my vote. But it's very painful and very bad. Understand?
All right, I do understand how you feel, but do you think this has affected you? Affected your revenue generation?
Yeah, yesterday. Like I really maybe have target weekend. But I have target weekend, but yesterday was cancelled, and next week should the same thing.
Okay, can I ask you this? What's your daily target, like weekends? What's your daily target in revenue generation?
My target every weekend is 50,000 naira.
50,000 naira, does it include Saturday and Sunday or just Saturday?
Saturday.
Just Saturday. Okay, and you feel bad about this?
Bad about it.
All right, dear. I do understand how you feel. So, you see? Someone missed 50,000 naira, 50,000 naira yesterday just because of the cancellation of the elections. Please, INEC, you really need to work on this. Let this not repeat itself again. I beg you. Thank you. The cancellation of the election yesterday made you not to come out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you feel that you did not make 5,000 naira or above yesterday?
Yesterday I not feel good, very well, because I'm in the night, I'm ready to, just in the morning, I'm ready to go vote for my own choice. And also, when I wake up in the morning, just don't tell me, say, they approved they cancelled the election.
All right.
I didn't know what I do. I just come outside, I don't even see people. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just I'm there for hours, I'm watching television. They are saying anything they want. Now I come and settle house. I say, let me go to where they do my own business. I come there, no people. I come just stand inside park. I just there. I don't even know what I would just. I'm not just feeling good. It's really, because I'm not happy watching the INEC do for us.
So I'd like to ask you, would this cancellation, moving it to next week Saturday, would you still go out to vote?
I can go now. I can go but I'm not happy. Well, but I can go. At least I will go so that I will know. I'm not sure say I vote for my own choice, because I really need my own choice at least. That's why I can go, but I'm not happy to watch happen with Nigeria, seriously.
All right.
Because when we come in the morning, they say they'll cancel election. For what now? Why they are doing like this? Then say they are not ready. They are not ready for what?
Okay, so if they had...
So and that, which one, how many years, almost 3 years or 4 years now, they not set papers. Now they are saying, say they want to set papers. Which papers they want to say for people?
Okay, so if they had informed you like 48 hours to the election that it has been cancelled, would it have been better?
No, I'm not in Baita.
You're not what?
I'm not in Baita.
You won't be better?
Yeah, I will be better now.
Okay, you would have been better. It would have been better if they had pre-informed you or pre-informed citizens 48 hours to the election that it's going to be cancelled. All right, thank you so much. just give me your reason.
Possibility of working yesterday was very, very slim until much later when we heard the news filtering in that there's been a cancellation or there's been a postponement of the elections.
All right, so that affected everyone, and as a matter of fact, it's been in the news that Nigeria lost 5.6 billion naira over closed shops and factories. So what do you have to say about that?
It's a very ugly development. We're hoping that we'll get our acts right. It could have been any other reason or measure that, something else could have happened. However, yes, considering the very delicate economy that we currently run, it's possible that's going to have an impact on the overall output of the country, like yesterday. However, like I said earlier on, we can attempt to grapple with this and ensure that we don't have a recurrence.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Tokumba. So what do you have to say to Nigerians, great Nigerians out there as regards to this postponement?
I am really sure that Nigerians are very resilient people, and Nigerians will be ready to come out again and cast their votes. Whatever had happened, they'll push it behind them and then look forward and pray, like I said earlier, that this incident does not recur, because we've had it before. And then let's be hopeful that INEC will be able to get their acts right. I wouldn't have any need for any further postponement or cancellation of election dates.
All right, thank you so much, sir, for your time. just give me your reason. I don't reside here in Abuja. I came to Abuja to collect some documents, so it's an opportunity for me to now exercise my civic rights when I get back to Lagos next week. Though I was surprised, but in Nigeria there's nothing new. It has always is an in thing. The last election, it was postponed by 6 weeks, and it's a regular thing. So by postponing it for a week, to me, it will favor me. I'll be able to vote in Lagos.
Wow. Oh, I'm shocked. You know why I'm shocked? You could see that one man is on that man's poison. So we'll be ranting all over social media. No. And Mrs. Toby and her likes and many millions Nigeria like Mrs. Toby somewhere and say, okay. So back to it. But in all, you could see that first thing she said, she's willing to vote. Now, I'll ask her this again, ma. To you, do you think it was proper, the justification because logistic given by INEC was enough for you to have postponed the election 5 hours to the kickoff time, considering they had a whole year to have prepared for this?
I think the director of INEC is a responsible man and is up to the task. He didn't want us to have an inconclusive election. That's why I felt he has postponed it. It could be due to logistic reason, because networking some interior part of Nigeria is not easy. If you, like me, I'm a traveler. I've traveled around almost every part of Nigeria, and I know that some parts of Nigeria you would think you are not in this country. Yeah. They will really have to paddle the canoe to get there, and even while paddling the canoe, there could be hijackers that could hijack those documents. So I just think the next thing they will do now is to contact some helicopter company that could help them within this 1 week to drop those things there. And we can always have it. Could happen. We are growing. Nigeria is still growing. I won't say he has not done well. I think he still wants us to have a free and fair election. That's why he has done that. It's not easy.
I understand. Okay, now so we stay with Ms. Toby here, and I'll ask her the final question is this, which is, to you, what is your word for Nigerians?
My word for Nigeria is that since 2003, that we've been moving
towards democracy, and here democracy is here. We should just have patience with the ruling party and INEC. The right person will definitely get there to rule us. We should be prayerful. The right person will get there. We should ignore any of the electoral malpractices. We should vote for the right person. I encourage every Nigerian to go out and vote, and our votes will count.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Toby, for your time. We really appreciate this. Now, on Smart Planet Crack TV, Election Matters, we are still in Nigeria expressing how they feel about this. Thank you so very much and stay tuned. Thanks.
Just give me your reason.